Good morning. This is Ankamed Kaf with TradeOutloud.com. Today is Friday, September 23rd, 2016, and it is 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to the pre-market game plan for major future indices, gold, and oil. For today, we're going to start with YM, and as usually, we're going to have the 1 hour chart as our guide. We had an extensive run into yesterday's extended hours. Yesterday's session, like we've mentioned, we're expecting a pullback. Obviously, there's going to be some profit taking after that extreme rally. We have based all the way into the London session, in which we broke down below the support area at 18,300, and we broke slightly below this area, forming a new support level at 18,260. Now, for today's trading, anything over 18,300 will be considered as bullish, with further continuation into 18,350. This cluster that is forming right here can actually be scalped to the short side only on a break of 18,265. On a break of 18,265, you will consider 18,300 as your stop. Looking at a smaller time frame, you can actually decide for a smaller stop into a current support, into a current resistance area for a short. And like the same would be considered for a long. For a long position, however, the entry would be over a 13,300 and the stop would have to be about 15 points. But you're looking for a really good risk to reward all the way to 18,300. In case of a breakdown, you're not going to look for a lot of extended for a larger extended move to the downside. You're going to look for 18,250, and the next support area is going to be at 18,223. Let's continue with ES. ES as well on the hourly chart, and this is what we're expecting today. We had a consolidation in the Asian session, and the European session took the price down and stabilized it with support at 2162. A break of 2165, so it only has a 3-point stop, will take it back high into 2169 and 2170 and all the way into these highs of 2172.50. On a breakdown, you will look to go short for a scalp, but again, this is only for a scalp and for a quick scalp. You're going to look to short 2163. The stop is going to be 2164 or 2165, and you're going to look for a target level of 2160, 2157, 2156. However, this promotes more of an upside because we had a really nice pullback. So once again, the longs are only going to be taking place over if the price is testing 2167. Let's take a look at NQ. NQ retracement came into the support level of 48.75. 48.80 is going to be the decision point. This is going to be the entry long, 48.80. The stop is going to be 48.75. This is the 5-point stop. However, you're not going to expect a lot of follow through on this one. Maximum target level is going to be into 48.90. So it's not going to be much risk to reward here. I agree, it's going to be only about 2 R's, so you're risking 5 points to make 10 points right here. I don't see a short in NQ, so although NQ is shaping up a little weaker, I still don't see a short because it had a very strong extensive rally to the upside and it's sitting right now on support. Let's take a look at CL. CL has continued its move, consolidated here into resistance 4650. We've talked about this area yesterday. We came in at 4550 right here into this area, and we bounced all the way into this high again. So extreme move from support to resistance right here. So far, it's a neutral territory here. It needs a decision. Anything, excuse me, anything below 45.50 will be considered as a short with a target into $45. Look on minor time frames for resistance in order for you to determine your stop and your position size. If the price stabilizes into this area, I only see a long only if it breaks 46.50. So I'm not going to engage in any long positions right here at the whole number. I'm going to look for a break of 46.50, possibly for a scalp throughout the day. So far, very, very neutral on CL. Probably going to leave it alone GC. GC has corrected in the overnight session. Actually, the correction started yesterday at noon. It came right into support area. 1338 is support area. It's challenging and it's trying to erase this other resistance area at 1341, 1342, and it looks like it wants to go higher. Final target 1347. Right now, it's coming in a little bit. So after erasing this resistance area, it's coming in a little bit. So it's going to be a little choppy. So for today, my favorites for today are going to be YM, even ES, and NQ. So remember, for NQ, I really like it higher, and also for YM and ES. And please respect the areas that, if you decide to trade them today, please respect the areas that we have mentioned in this video, in this analysis. Uh, this is the last trading day of the week. I wish you all have a phenomenal weekend, relaxing. Go over your reading materials for trading. It's a great opportunity for you to catch up. And I'll see you here next Monday. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.